nothing tears up a good buck track like those UTVs do. If they don't directly run it over, they throw enough sand to muddy it all up so you can't tell what was what. See what I mean about throwing sand? I don't blame them, but those tires and them rigs just tear up these roads. So you can't see tracks very easy sometimes. But they're just having fun, just like me. Size reference. It's a pretty big track. Pretty good gate. That's definitely a good buck track there. Goes a ways down here. Hasn't been rained in, so it's from last night. Take note of it for when I have track and snow, or if I want to come back and try and call them in. Sometimes you have to be careful. See, that one's been rained in. But in this loose sand, it's easy to get a big track. It's a pretty good looking track. So he was here before or as it was raining. Danced around a little. And then he was here later. Or earlier this morning again. Taking note of that cat. Behind scouting. So some mornings I don't even leave the truck. I just try to cover ground and look for tracks and good sign. Which is kind of fun. Takes a bit of the pressure off. I can see where other people are hunting. Because oftentimes the spot I've already scouted and thought was ideal for deer, somebody else is already hunting there. ideally I'd had this scouting done, you know, a month or two ago. But just the way life works out, I was busy a month or two ago. So now I've got the time to do it. And there are benefits to doing it later, because the deer will adjust their movement based on hunting pressure. The big bucks are extremely skilled at finding areas where there are no hunters. So if you let the hunters come out, put the hunting pressure where the prime sign was at the beginning of the season, the deer will adjust and move around it, and you can pick them up on their new pattern. In many cases, that new pattern is actually more huntable, because the deer, especially the big bucks, like to find spots that are extremely secluded. And so hunters will go into those spots early season because that's where the deer are. And so they no longer go in there because the hunters are in there mingling about and doing their hunting. So the deer adjust, and they adjust to a pattern that's less secluded. So that isn't always the case, but that's the pattern I've seen time and time again. I'm trying to take advantage of it because that's the option I have at this point.